This is a Jmix exclusive.
I'm just telling the truth. I mean, it's not. Suge knows this. I mean, 'cause like I said, he's smart. Guys, people don't know how smart, civilized, sweethearted, kind-hearted Suge really is. I've seen the other side, so that's how I know he knows better. And to me, I only blame him. Just period. I blame him for the situation that he's in right now. He knows it.
Is Suge Knight the reason that Dr. Dre left Death Row?
Oh hell yeah. Oh definitely, definitely. You know, 'cause he didn't like all the riffraff. You know, I wanted YNV to sign the death row, and he was like, no. He said that would put him in a bad situation where he would be having to fight for me, and if anything didn't go right, it would put him to, no, he just wasn't having that. And yeah, you know that all California Love. When he told me it was the last day that they would ever see him, that Suge would, he meant it because Suge has never seen him ever since. Ever since. That was it. You know, that day was crazy for me because I'm in the middle, of everything, and the only reason that Dre let them use the song. Well, I don't even know if I ever said this though, but this is you know, I'm getting old now. I gotta just tell the truth. But Dre said that he was leaving Death Row and he didn't want the song to just go to waste because Death Row owned the rights to it, and that he wanted the song to come out because he loved the song. So that's why he put Tupac on it because Dre had picked the song already and all. He did all the verses, the whole song. It was going to be on his album. And so he knew he was leaving Death Row, and he wasn't going to be finishing up no album. And so he went on and put Tupac on it, and this was like, this is the last time I'll ever do anything with Death Row. This is it. So,
You had initially said that Dre did a solo version of California Love. Did you get a chance to hear it?
dang, you know what I did in the car? We were in the car before, but that's about it. He played it for me, and I said, this is hot. And he said, yeah, that's what he was going to be doing the video to, and blah, blah, blah. Because I'm the one that hooked him up with Jada Pinkett. And she did the I'm Going Down video for YNV. And I was just, I was like, she's hot. She's like, action, and he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, hook me up with her. So I hooked her up. She went to go meet with him. And so she came up with the Mad Max thing. And he loved it. And he called me. He was like, that's brilliant. He was like, I'm so excited. He was like, thank you. And so I think that Sugar went to Atlanta and they ended up having a fight with Puffy or something happened to where it really made Will Smith uncomfortable, her being around Death Row. And he said, I prefer you not to do the video. They weren't married at the time, but they were heavily dating, and he preferred her not to do it. And so she called me and told me thank you, but she wasn't going to be able to do it. She called Dre and told him, that he could keep the concept and everything, but she didn't want to be around those elements. And so he understood, but that kind of made him like, ugh, now we can't even work with certain people. And so that's how Hype Williams, which started his whole career, was able to do the California Love video. So
That was right around the time of the Atlanta shooting death of bodyguard Jake Robles. Do you think that had something to do with it?
okay, whenever something happened bad, and Will Smith was like, no, baby, this is not going down for you. I don't want you around those people. Basically, point blank. And she pulled herself. So, and she didn't do the video. So, but they still use the concept. So, but the video was crazy because people didn't show up the first day. I think it was a 2-day shoot or 3-day shoot. But the first day, people didn't show up. Pac. Yeah, it was a 3-day shoot. The first day, Pac didn't come. Chris Tucker, he was mad at everybody. And then the second day, everybody came out because it was out in the desert, and we stayed at a hotel out there, and that's where I could really tell this wasn't going to work because Pa talking mess about Dre, and I'm like, I'm on the set of California Love in the trailer with Pac. Pac's just going off. F Dre, F Snoop, it's me first, then it's Snoop, then it's Dr. Dre on the label. I'm taking over. I'm gonna be death row. I'm death row now. And I'm like, oh Lord, Jesus, just hyped out. And I love my Tupac, but I think like he's told me. He's always been big in name, but he's never been big in, like, financial or money or, And when the money came, it should have just sprinkled him with the cars and just, with the power. He loved all that. He loved, like, being Nino Brown type thing,
This is a Jmix exclusive.
What up, shut up?